Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. I'm Cora and today we are back in Create a Sim, creating a beautiful sim. I actually love how she turned out. I think she's so pretty, and if you're interested in any of the CC that I am using, it's in the description down below, either on my Tumblr or on a Google Doc, whichever you prefer, and she of course is available on the gallery under the hashtag TheSimPanions, or my gallery ID is also TheSimPanions. So yeah, if you want to download her, go ahead. Make sure you get all the CC, all the skin details and stuff, so she looks the same in your game. Also, if you ever decide to play with my Sims, feel free to share screenshots with me. I'd be so excited to see that, because I know a lot of people said that they were playing with my Sims, and it makes me happy. I think it's so cute because I create so many Sims that I don't get the chance to play with all of them, and I get excited if other people decide to. All these Sims deserve a life, okay? But anyways, let's jump right into her story now. I think she grew up in the suburbs, and I feel like her parents were very neglectful with her when she was a child, so I think she actually started hanging out at her best friend's house a lot. They lived right next door, so it was natural for them to, you know, have her over a lot. They obviously saw that her parents weren't taking care of her that well, so I believe they kind of took over like the parenting role and like all the responsibilities that came with it. I think her best friend, I think he is like 2 years older than her, and they always wanted a second child, but it just never worked out. So I feel like when she started hanging out there more, they kind of like saw her as, you know, maybe a little bit of a daughter, and she definitely sees them as her second parents. I feel like they've always been there for her throughout her childhood, you know. She's obviously had a rough time. Like, I think it's very hurtful if your parents aren't taking care of you properly. So I think, you know, she found the comfort that she needed at that new family, and they've always been really good with her, and that best friend is still her best friend, you know. They've been friends forever, probably since they were like tiny, because they started hanging out with each other naturally because they're neighbors. So I think that's really cute, and I believe now as an adult she moved into the city, into an apartment with her best friend, and I actually think maybe the parents are helping out a little bit financially. I think she is actually working at their company because they are quite wealthy, so I would feel like you know, they just saw her and they're like, you know what, you can start working here. And I actually think she is a really smart cookie. I think she is very, very smart and very talented with like all sorts of like brainy things. I do believe she helps out in the IT of the company that the parents have, and just learned everything she knew there. But I also believe that she is a really great singer, and it's not something she likes to talk about to other people because she doesn't want to seem like she's being like unrealistic, you know. Because I think she does come off very straightforward and like very reasonable, you know. She likes her facts and stuff, but I do believe that she is a really talented singer, and that her dream is just to become a singer and like make money that way someday. And I do think she has the potential, you know, so let's see how it plays out. Maybe she opens up to other people about it. I don't think anyone really knows, you know. I feel like they obviously know that she's a good singer because she would probably sing every now and then, but I don't think that they know that that's her dream. So it would be interesting to see if you play with her, if she, you know, stays in like the business or IT career, whichever you choose, or if she starts working towards her dream. I think she would be happy both ways, but obviously working towards her dream, and like even if it doesn't work out, I think it's always worth a shot to do, you know, in life. But yeah, I just think, I don't know, I really like her. I just think she's so cute. I also ended up giving her the jealous trait because I thought she's not very jealous when it comes to friends and family, because I believe with her best friend's family, she's just found some great people, you know. They're always there for her. There's no jealousy between the two, you know, which is good of him, I guess, because there's just this like random other person coming into the family and getting a lot of attention from his parents, but I don't think he's ever seen it as anything bad. I just think they're really good friends, and probably more like siblings at this point, because they also live together and like have, I guess, the same parents, because she just feels closer to them than her biological parents. So I think that's really cute. I believe, though, her parents are trying to make an effort now. You know, I think they had some issues of themselves when she was little, so they probably couldn't really take care of her as much as they maybe wanted to. So that would be interesting to see as well, if you create her parents or whatever, if they decide to get closer or not. You know, that's also an interesting storyline, I think. And yeah, I don't know, maybe I just want to play with her myself, I guess, but I say this every single time and I just do not have, well, I guess I do have the time right now, but I just don't have the patience to sit down and play The Sims that much. Especially The Sims 4. Like, when I was younger, playing The Sims 2 and 3, and even the first one, I was so much more involved, but I feel like there's so many issues with The Sims 4 gameplay-wise that I just can't sit down and play it that much. You might think differently. I feel like a lot of people actually started with The Sims 4, so it's like their first Sims game they've ever played, so I guess if it's your first game, it's really good because there's a lot of things you can do and stuff, but I definitely think if you can compare it to previous Sims games that there's some issues with the game, you know. Maybe I should make like a things I want to see in The Sims 5 video, because they have announced that they are working on The Sims 5 a few months ago, and it got me excited but also a bit worried because I feel like a lot of things went wrong with The Sims 4, like straight off the bat as well. Like, there were no pools, no toddlers, like it was just so weird. Like, your kids, the last time this happened where there were no toddlers was literally in the first Sims game ever, where they'd just be in their little like crib and then they'd just turn and be a child, and it was super weird because that's obviously not how it works, but we were back to it. Also, babies are kind of like they were in the first Sims game again, because they're like tied to their little baby beds, you know, you can't take them anywhere else, which is super sad because in the other games you could actually pick them up and put them somewhere, which a lot of times they just left them on the floor, which didn't seem very responsible, you know. Not in one of them like playing mats for babies, just literally on the floor, like in the kitchen or somewhere, but yeah, that was a bit concerning, but I wish they were kind of still, you know, a little bit more interactive. It would be so cute if you could get a little like push chair for them and put them in and go for walks with them, or even just carry them around. You know, I thought it, like the other day actually, when my sim had a baby, like my off-camera sim family, I thought it would be really cute if you could put them like in a little holder thingy. I don't know what they're called, but where you can carry them like on your chest or your back, whichever you want, I guess. I guess when they're smaller, you'd carry them in the front, and then as they get older, the back would probably be more comfortable. Weight-wise as well, because they do get very heavy very quick, but I thought that would be really cute, you know. If they go out for like, I wish shopping was a thing in The Sims 4, but you know, if they just go out for a walk to the park or something, it would be so cute if you could just have them with you, and then you could maybe change their nappies in the public bathrooms or whatever, like the struggles that actual parents have to go through when taking kids outside. I thought that would be so cute. I don't know, what do you want to see with babies? Like, is it even a problem to you? Do you prefer babies not being very interactive because it's just easier, or would you like having, you know, push chairs, stuff like that, just being able to put them other places? You know, I thought it would be cute as well to put them in the Sims bed, like the adult beds, and just have a little nap with them or whatever. It would be so cute. I don't know, I miss it. I really want the Sims 4 babies to be more like alive, I guess. Right now they look the same. Like, I swear down, every baby just looks the freaking same. I feel like even the skin color always looks the same, and then it changes when they're older. It's so weird. Like, and they wear the same stuff all the time. I wish you could actually like dress your babies, because it doesn't make sense to me that you can dress your toddlers and stuff, but babies are so boring. They just wear the same little like body the whole time, and that's it. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you want to see changed with babies in The Sims 5. I'd be really interested. Also, let me know what your favorite outfit is. I haven't really gotten into it, but I really like her hot weather outfit. I think it's really cool. But yeah, anyways, with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Getting high in the sunrise with you, getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, now I do. And I wish that I could put a time machine hopes on